obey the law. If I'm breaking the law, please show me which law. Do you know which law we've broken right now?
Well, I know they claim we broke a structuring law, which I don't see that. And they claim we're supposed to do withholding.
Can you show me which law says that?
No.
They didn't either. There is no such law. Now, the fact that this has been the custom for, 30, 40, 50 years, I'm sorry.
Well, and the bold-faced fact that we are never going to get along with the IRS unless somebody does withholding, though, is also a fact.
Oh, there's other ways to get along with them, but that is certainly one option.
Well, I think you're very naive to even say that.
Well, it's kind of like the mafia saying, look, you're going to pay us $500 or your store's going to burn down. And somebody comes in and says, no, I'm sorry, I'm not paying you $500. And, if nobody ever stands up to the mafia, then they just continue.
Yeah.
And a lot of people's stores do get burned down and they get their arms broke and stuff like that, I know. But that doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah.
I mean, if George Washington and those guys at Valley Forge had not froze their butt off, and lost half their army and hadn't stood up, just said, look, we're going to stick it out, where would we be? I mean, they just nearly lost that war for 10 years straight, or whatever it was, 6 years straight. Just, it wasn't so much of can we win, it's can we just hold off long enough to not lose. And the other guy's going to get tired. And I think Lindsay's right. If this one is turned around, the IRS is going to be tired of fighting us.
Just keep praying that we can find a good accountant that would work with us and be a representative, a go-between with us and the IRS, I feel like we desperately need that.
I wouldn't panic on that issue. We can talk to Glenn. We definitely want good accounting, etc. But as I've been reading over all the laws and stuff, I want everybody to obey the law when this is over with, that's all. Well, first of all, this judge has done a lot of things wrong. I mean, we are not guilty. I mean, there's just no reason for them to have me here. Just none, I'm not going to run. I didn't do anything wrong, that I know of. I wish they'd tell me if I did, Good, it's really all or nothing. I've been reading over everything, and it's like, man, as far as I know, brother, my heart is right with God. We have done everything by the law.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean it's going to win.
Yeah.
But I read over everything 100 times, and I said, I don't know of anything we've done that violates any laws. It violates maybe what some people think we ought to do, but there's no law whatsoever that we can find. And the IRS couldn't even show us any law we broke. You might want to just email him back and say, we pay lots of taxes. We don't refuse to pay any tax. What tax would they like me to pay?
Right.
Show me the code. We'll pay it.
Maybe you better say that and let me type it out.
Okay.
Because when I hang up, then I can't remember, how you said it. Okay.
We do not refuse to pay any taxes.
Okay.
Our ministry pays every tax that we owe.
Okay.
If we have missed one, please show me the code, and we will make it right.
We will make it right.
My affidavit sent 3 times to the grand jury over a year ago spells our opposition clearly. And then maybe you can attach that, the 3rd affidavit. Do you have that in?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And then close by saying we have a responsibility to God.
Okay.
To obey the law.
Okay.
Please show me any specific law we are violating. So far, all we've seen are generic accusations.
I guess, my fear all along. I mean, I believe that we want to serve God, but are we right in this particular whatever? That I don't know.
Well, as far as I can see from restudying the law, we are absolutely obeying the law, and they are not obeying the law. Now, is the court going to enforce that is the question. I don't know, you know. Is America so far gone that right doesn't matter anymore, you know? That the law doesn't matter anymore, the Constitution doesn't matter anymore? I don't know. I hope we're not that far gone in this country. But constitutionally and statutorily, you know, according to the statutes and everything I have seen, you know, we've done what's right. But from what I can see, so far, here's what the government has. They have an indictment based on information from an IRS agent who's not even authorized under Title 26 taxes. Because I sent him 4 letters about that very question. You know, where's your authority? Those are the letters he never answered. But as I read over everything, and the stuff that even back from John Schlabach, you know, 10 years ago, there simply is no law that we broke, and they still haven't pointed to a law that says we're supposed to withhold. They just say it's general knowledge, you know. It is such a giant scam, and I'm thinking, what law did I break, you know? I don't know how these people that do this live with themselves. IRS has been doing this for years, just wreaking havoc of families, you know, just tearing people apart. The law means nothing to them, absolutely nothing. You know. How did America get this way? I guess they are God's judgment on America, you know, for our wickedness. But I feel sorry for these agents and stuff.
No third-party calls are allowed.
I don't know why they say that. How on earth can I make a third-party call from here, you know?
I don't know.
I can't. And, you know, anyway. So, I guess Judgment Day is going to be a fearful thing for some of these people.
Yep.
You know, where do they find people like that? Where did Hitler find people to do what they did, you know? Why did they just love up money, root of all evil? Pay them a big salary and they'll do anything.